Pretty interesting. Backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. Pass to Gobert. Here's Towns. The 3. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell against McDaniels. That one goes in.
He's such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Mitchell against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Mitchell against McDaniels. Mitchell misses.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body, you're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
And Clark, when Karl Anthony Towns is on the floor, he's one of the best big men in the NBA.
Well, you said it, the key words there, on the floor. I'm sure Cat is frustrated by the injuries he's had over the years, and he's doing everything in his power to stay as healthy as possible.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The kick out to Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Outside Mitchell. And he drives in. And Conley grabs the miss. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. Inside, here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And you know, he's got that skill set.
It's blocked by Gobert. It's McDaniels on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. McDaniels a screen. Conley passes to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Like the determination. McDaniels not backing down.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 8.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
To the paint. Here's Allen. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
After falling in the first round of the 2023 playoffs, Clark, the Timberwolves still have some work to do.
Yep, they were hoping the Rudy Gobert trade, BA, would elevate them higher. But this is a team that still needs to grow and develop more. I think their front office is going to stay aggressive in tweaking the roster.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Allen outside. Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
McDaniels from long range. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
if you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
The three from Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Stolen by Mobley. To the inside. Mitchell finds Garland. And here's Strus outside. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Conley against Mitchell. The kick out to Edwards. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Pass to Towns. Second chance effort. And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Timberwolves ahead, up 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And a lot of size for him, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Strus in at small forward. That's the 5 from Cleveland right now. Here's Edwards. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And, you know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Garland with a screen on McDaniels. Pass to Garland. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Strus. And Edwards slams it in.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Oh, Mitchell with the smooth stroke from distance.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Good stuff. Well, Clark, with teams playing at such a fast pace now, it's often a choice between transition defense and offensive rebound.
I think that's somewhat true. I think that was always a choice, but even more so today. I think you're right, Brian, because teams now are playing typically at a faster pace. I always value the ability to get second shots. I think you can balance the floor defensively, but I think rebounding on the offensive end still has to be part of how you attack, especially if you've got guys that are good offensive rebounders.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Edwards against Garland. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Stolen by Conley. McDaniels against Strus. Fires the 3. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 8 points.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere, those guys are a luxury to have.
Mitchell, the pass to Mobley, and that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
Garland for 3. Deflected by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Knocks down the triple.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here he goes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Well, Clark, we know Anthony Edwards is a great hooper. But how would you rate his acting ability?
Hey, I thought he was quite good. To be honest with you, B.A., in that Hoops movie, he was playing the bad guy, the villain role. Ant has a huge personality. We saw that on the big screen. Perhaps a second career for him when he's done terrorizing the NBA.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Niang comes in for Mobley. Okoro is checked in for Strus. And LeVert subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Alexander Walker. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on a 13-5 run. Anderson gets the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's checked by LeVert. Pass to Morris. Back to Reed. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Garland. Oh, and Reed with a block. Fast break, Minnesota. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anderson can't get it to go.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And here's LeVert for three. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Niang a screen. Garland. Count that one. Garland's got his second basket on the night.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Reed. Oh, he drains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And
the previous play is under review.
Time just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
Yeah.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
They're seeing with the best possible angle.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker, T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Alexander Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Pass to Warren. From downtown. Fast break Cleveland. And here's LeVert for 3. Sinks the tray. LeVert's got his first 3 points of the game.
LeVert knows exactly where to go in transition, incredibly quick in the open floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Alexander Walker. The three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And that one drops for him. LeVert's got 5 now.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Niang, that's good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Anderson with a screen on LeVert. Alexander Walker, the pass to Anderson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's checked by LeVert. Anderson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
And in traffic, he uses the reverse to keep the shot blocker at bay.
What an incredible move. Not everyone has that kind of skill.
No, that was outstanding, guys.
Reed passes to Anderson. Back to Reed. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morris on the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Edwards for 3. Hits the trifecta. Edwards has got 24 points.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Pass to Garland. There's the triple. Outside for Mitchell. Right side Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. Allen can't get it to go.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's McDaniels. Takes a 3. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Jacks up a 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Conley finds McDaniels. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Here's Mitchell.
Come to me, come to me.
There's the 3. Not going to go that time. That shot missing. And so it's Minnesota going into the break up 12. Building this lead up in. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. McDaniels a screen. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Strus with a screen on McDaniels. Three-pointer. And there's Strus. That one's good. On the assist by Mitchell.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And he nails the 3rd. Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound Minnesota. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Conley. Sinks that one from the post. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. And some solid defense from Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
McDaniels against Strus. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
The 3 from Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight. And that one is hammered home.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
McDaniels, a screen on Mitchell. And Edwards, here we go.
Oh! You can see how Edwards has really developed and worked on his handle. It's become a strength of his game.
From deep, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Conley finds Gobert. Towns outside. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
Garland. And he makes it on the layup.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The Timberwolves have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the 4th. 6 of 7. McDaniels with it. Strus covering. This one for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Pass to Towns. McDaniels with it. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. For 3, Conley. Strus grabs the miss.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Down low. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards got 36 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Towns a screen on Mitchell. McDaniels from long range. Kicks it out, Towns. From deep. Outside Edwards. Back to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. Over Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
We've been waiting for. What a tremendous showcase for the NBA.
If you want to win big, if you want to win a title, you have to have a superstar and a great supporting cast. Both of these teams tonight, Kevin, they fit that bill.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the center. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. No good that time. Gordon with the defensive effort. Outside, Porter. Back to Gordon. Now the dish to Caldwell Pope. A three ball. And again, Denver with the triple.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Garland kicks to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Mitchell, and the shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Murray, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Darius Garland did not like that.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
For three, Mitchell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gordon with a screen on Garland. Wide open look here for Murray, and there's another one for the Nuggets.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Porter in the corner. Nice move. And the layup is good.
Strong work close to the rim. Porter Jr. showing he's more than just a shooter.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. And they double up Murray to the wing right side. Jokic with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
And Jamal Murray showing that he's capable moving without the ball to find some points.
And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You can see Allen's been hanging with the shooters, using that up fake to move the defender around.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he sinks the second. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. From past the arc. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Feeds to Gordon. Back to Murray. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. That one goes in.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley a screen on Murray. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
For 3, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Allen passes to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. They push it up 4 on 3. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Don't sleep on KCP and his quickness. He's skilled at getting out and finishing the break.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead as they wrap up the first quarter on a 14-4 run. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in its small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
Jokic kicks to Caldwell Pope. Dishes it to Porter. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul. On the wing, Gordon. Murray for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
And Mobley throws it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Murray. 12 points for him. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Now with KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Rejected by Murray. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Mobley.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. And here are the Nuggets now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Caldwell Pope, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Used the speed and got to the lane to convert. KCP saw a sliver of daylight, and he took it.
Mobley a screen on Murray. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Denver leading by 16. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him. Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
And here's Garland for 3. Good on the triple. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Porter. Gordon with a screen on Strus. Gordon, and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
Aaron Gordon's athleticism can show up in other areas. That time, track down the offensive board.
Passes it to Garland. Strus kicks to Garland. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. Denver leading by 17. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Back to Jackson. The pass to Chanshaw. Over Mobley. Stolen by Garland. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Mobley throws it down.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Here's Chanshaw. Covered by Mobley. And that one's good. John Shaw.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
The three from Garland. Mobley kicks to Garland. Tries again. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Well, Garland taking the bump that time, and pretty good focus on that play.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Jared Allen. George Niang comes in for Evan Mobley. Okoro, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. There's the screen. Jackson has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. 4 seconds left. And the layup good by Okoro. Okoro's got his first 2 points.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
That'll do it for the first half. Nuggets lead by 12. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, we've got DeAndre Jordan, and it's Jackson in at the point guard. He dishes it to Jordan. Pass to Strother. He takes it in, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Strother's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets. LeVert the pass to Thompson, and the shot goes down. The team's cutting back on practices to limit the load on players, and Brent, some say it creates the opposite effect. Players not conditioned to the level they need to be.
You wonder in the next couple years, Kevin, if some of the coaches, just depending on the life cycle of their team, with a team being young as opposed to a team being veteran, that coaches are going to find creative ways to get more practice time in. We know practice time is where teams improve the most.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. A free throw off from Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
Here's Strother. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Outside for Jackson. Lets the three fly. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Porter passes to Okoro. Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closer. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Chanshaw. Passes it to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one, good. Strother's got 4 this quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
It's LeVert on the wing. Drives to the hoop. Niang kicks to LeVert. And there's the pass to Thompson. Off target from outside. The Nuggets leading by 14. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball, because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. And here's Jackson after Karis LeVert made the last three-pointer. Lets it go from deep. Jackson misses. The Cavaliers trail by 13. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Now here's LeVert. He's got 5, and the Nuggets pushing it up now. Here's Jokic. Outside for Murray. Gordon with the screen for Murray. The dish now to Gordon. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
Now here's LeVert. Over Caldwell Pope. Pass to LeVert. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Denver passing it around. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Murray. Gordon with a screen on Thompson. For 3, Murray. LeVert grabs the miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And a wide open look for Porter. Passes to Niang. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. LeVert from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got his 3rd basket of the night.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
Here's Jokic. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And that's 12 points for Jokic.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Mobley, a screen on Caldwell Pope. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Gordon with the screen for Murray. Over to the left wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Outside Garland. Here's Mobley. Plays it up and banks it in.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Hits the three-point bomb.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Gordon a screen. Fires the 3. And again, Denver with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Mobley with the block. 3-on-3. Poked away. Mitchell in the corner. Driving in. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Puts up a deep three. Porter, no luck. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. Denver's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Murray the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And Jokic just making this look way too easy.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Caldwell Pope finds Gordon. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 25 points.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Well, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Ooh, that was nice. That's the number one thing on his mind every time he touches it.
GA with the D right there on him. Still ran hard to the rim. They get it back. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And he has 28 points for the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the paint. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Mitchell. Mobley's got 6 here in this quarter.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. 30 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Mobley with the rebound. Here's Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Caldwell Pope.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
So we see Denver get the win here. And all right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. So
rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Edwards for 3. They get the rebound. Oh, they get a hand on it. Porter with the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Fires from deep. Again, Porter missing. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Towns a screen on Murray. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, get a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Gordon can't hit.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Towns a screen on Murray. Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
McDaniels from long range. The Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Gordon with a screen on Edwards. Pass to Gordon. The shake. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
Picked by Gobert. Here's McDaniels. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside, Caldwell Pope. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, the Nuggets are in uncharted territory this year. They are the defending champs.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, they'll have a target on their back all season. They retain most of their talent and core, and with Jokic leading the way, they remain favorites to repeat.
Now here's Edwards. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Caldwell Pope against Edwards. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Jokic. Shoots a fadeaway. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And the jam by Gobert.
When it comes to offensive rebounding, one of the best in the business, Rudy Gobert.
A minute 50 left to play in the first. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Murray. To the left wing. And here's Jokic outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire. And then he's straight into his motion.
McDaniels from long range. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And so Jokic will bring it up for Denver. Gordon outside. Porter with a screen on Towns. Gordon attacking. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, just so good at navigating his way into that painted area. Incredible confidence from Aaron Gordon.
Outside McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Back to Daniels. Towns a screen on Porter. McDaniels can't hit. Denver has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Jokic outside. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon finds Murray. Launches it. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The Timberwolves trail. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards a screen on Murray. On target from range. McDaniel's got 5 now.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Jokic way outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They have... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. McDaniels from long range. Gordon pulls it in. Denver in the lead. Here's Jokic. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Fades and shoots. Nikola Jokic again. Jokic has got 6 in the quarter.
And the Joker, one of the most efficient mid-range shooters in basketball, seems like he just doesn't miss.
Here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. McDaniels against Porter. Back to Conley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Conley's got his first basket.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Gordon outside. And Gordon with the big finish.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon has been a hand-in-glove fit in the Nuggets front court alongside Nikola Jokic. Gordon said it's the perfect situation to, quote, showcase my well-roundedness as a ball player. The guy who can fill in, do a little bit of everything on the offensive end, and then make it a frustrating night for the other team's best player. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
McDaniels from long range. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Screen by Gordon. Here's Murray, and stolen by Edwards. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. Denver has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And he's going for the oop. Ooh! Alley-oop finish with authority by Gobert.
Just great recognition from the athletic big man. Gobert finish off the nice pass.
Fires the 3, and Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points in the game.
He's He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Oh, that is a stone-cold three by the Ant-Man.
A minute 4 left in the second. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
I think his teammates understand that Anthony Edwards has every aspect of his offensive game working, so let's make sure he's got the basketball.
Murray finds some space. And it's Denver with another. 43 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. And Gobert with the stuff.
And Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And here's Porter outside. And another 3 for Denver.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He'll go on Michael Porter.
Well, Anthony Edwards has got a well-rounded offensive game. He can put it on the deck and draw contact. Shows you right there.
Both good from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists in the game. Morris sets a screen. Reed for 3. That one no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Anderson with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Hits the three-pointer. Alexander Walker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Jokic gets the bucket.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
Alexander Walker, the pass to Warren. Takes the 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Murray, no good. Minnesota has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. To the left side wing. Anderson finds Morris. Anderson with a screen. Kicks it out to Warren. Right wing. Reed for 3. Porter pulls it in. And so Porter will bring it up for Denver. Here's the 3. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter. Jokic has got 26 points.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Takes a step back. Here's Anderson. Got it. Good job in the low post.
A nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
The Nuggets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And here's Gordon from the arc. It's rebounded by Morris. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Reed on the wing. Alexander Walker. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Caldwell Pope from outside the arc. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Now just a 3-point Denver lead.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
From the arc. Counted from distance. Caldwell Pope's got 10.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Nuggets have some flat-out scorers on their roster, but head coach Mike Malone said the way we play is pass is king. The ball moves around and everybody benefits. And Brian, it sure helps when your best player, Nikola Jokic, is setting the tone with his incredible court vision.
No doubt about that, Allie. Thanks for that. Reed, a screen on Gordon. Anderson for 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Caldwell Pope. Sinks it from distance. 13 points in the game.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Jokic. Takes it inside. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Reed against Murray. Pass to Morris. Anderson with it. 27 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Morris can't hit.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Reed. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Oh, yes, he did!
That's incredible!
Wow! Got it off in time. He can't get that one to fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Reggie Jackson. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Christian Brown. And it's Strother. Oh!
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
Pass to Chanchar. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Right side McDaniels. Offline with a 3.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
They set the screen. There's Jackson with the 3. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Edwards. Kicks it out Towns. Picked by Gobert. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards showing you, yes, I am a vertical threat at the rim.
Jordan the screen. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Chanchar's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
for three. Conley. He buries it from three.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a three.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. To tie it up. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Caldwell Pope. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Towns. Murray, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Morphing from second-round pick to superstar. Jokic comes up big for this team night after night.
Conley, a screen on Porter. McDaniels from long range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. On the wing, Murray. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep. And now it's a 6-point Denver lead.
And hey, I mean, Murray will take the corner three when it's given to him. You got to chase him off this line.
McDaniels finds Edwards. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Jokic with a screen on Towns. Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, clear the runway, gentlemen. Aaron Gordon decided to finish with authority.
Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And he gets that one. Edwards has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Deep range for Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Jokic, no good. And Towns has got the ball here for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 9. They get it back. Gobert hammers it home.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Porter looks it over. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Here's Murray. There's the drive. Drops in the layup for 2.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Anthony Edwards is a load to handle as a defender. This guy's got the frame and the skill to make it very difficult.
And both free throws good for Edwards. There's 25 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Jokic in the post. Defended by Gobert. Jokic gets the bucket.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
From deep, Conley. Jokic grabs the board. So the Nuggets win it, and they bear. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
This is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. The big men on the floor for them. Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3. Traps in the tray.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Conley scanning the floor. Mobley against Towns. 5 to shoot. McDaniels sinks the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Mitchell wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Edwards makes it dueling three-pointers, showing some leadership, getting that one back.
Mitchell outside. He kicks to Mobley. Passes it to Garland. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
Edwards against Mitchell. And Conley gets it to go. The assist from Edwards.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Towns the screen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here's Strus. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Cleveland moving it around. Count that one from Mobley. He has 5.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself drag as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
This is Rudy in his zone, where his shot is within easy reach.
For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Lets it go with a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mitchell's got 8.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Outside Conley. Towns, a screen on Garland. Conley. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And he can't hit the second. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Towns sets the pick for Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
The pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. Kicks it out to Allen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Edwards finds Gobert. Stolen by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He has 5.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Count that one.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Mitchell with it. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. With 1 on the clock, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark as we wrap up the first. And we'll be back. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
The wings set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. And it's Conley in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital. Setting that standard for others to follow.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Kicks to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley up top. McDaniels defended. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 14 points.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how much do you love to see a guy with the skill and the nerve to pull off that reverse?
Well, you know, Greg, if it was any other player, it might be surprising. But he is just so good. Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Covered by Mitchell.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Garland feeling it out a little bit. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Minnesota's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Shoots from the baseline. The kick out to Towns. No good with the triple. Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Stolen by Mitchell.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Edwards. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland the pass to Mobley. Strus with it. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Garland for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy one.
A kick out to Mobley. Strus against Conley. Outside Garland. Allen a screen on Edwards. Garland the pass to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And that's now 7 points for Jared Allen.
With an over 9-foot standing reach, Allen can go over you, around you, however you want it.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Strus. McDaniels kicks to Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Gobert. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker passes to Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morris has got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
LeVert the pass to Niang. Here's Porter. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Timberwolves leading by 6. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Anderson a screen on LeVert. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Lobbed up there for Anderson. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Porter is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Okoro. And it's Niang in at the 4-man position.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. After missing nearly 2 full years due to injury, Greg, isn't it great to see T.J. Warren back out on the floor, healthy and hearty?
Yeah, and Kevin, people forget this guy was the leading scorer for a playoff team before those injuries. He may not be the same player, but he can still provide some instant offense.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Now here's LeVert. He's tightly guarded. Niang passes to Porter. Now LeVert. Still yet to score. And yes, it's good.
And the gracefulness with which LeVert shoots the basketball. He makes that tricky floater look easy.
Here's Alexander Walker. LeVert defending. Shot good by Alexander Walker.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on film.
A nice shot by LeVert.
That's just the case of LeVert wanting it more. The wing playing put some heart there, taking those 2 points.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Stolen by Okoro. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
What is going on right now?
Timberwolves leading by 8. Pass to Alexander Walker. Warren a screen on LeVert. Shots good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's Porter outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, one of the toughest things NBA referees are asked to judge are carrying violations, where the ball comes to rest at mid-dribble. Now, Warriors coach Steve Kerr says they've been doing it ever since Allen Iverson convinced the referees that it wasn't a carry. It is a carry, but the whole league's been doing it. Kevin?
Yeah, you're right. We've seen it. David, thanks. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Okoro dishes to Thompson. Cleveland moving the ball around. It's Porter outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Outside Porter. Shot clock at 6. Thompson sets the pick for Porter. Anderson with the block. Morris looking over the floor. Here's Alexander Walker.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Oh, good on the triple. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 9-point game. Okoro lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
To the middle. Here's Reed. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Anthony Towns checked in for Anderson. McDaniels comes in for T.J. Warren. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Monte Morris. The wide open look here for Garland. They get it again. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 17 now.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell or else he will punish you right off the catch.
And finished off by Edwards.
And not known for his ball handling, Edwards showing, though, he has got some skill.
Allen outside. Off target with his 3. Now here's Reed. Defended by Allen. Here's McDaniels. Yes, that goes in. And now an 11-point Minnesota lead.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Towns and Gobert hold down the post for him. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards kicks to Gobert. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And the shot goes in.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Now, here's McDaniels. Gobert the pass to Conley. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Allen.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Here's Edwards. That one falls. Edwards got 21.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Towns dishes to Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. And the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Garland. McDaniels buries the long-range jumper.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
From outside the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
That shot wide open.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Kicks it out to Garland. Mobley wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shot.
Connects from three-point range.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Allen finds Mobley. Outside Garland. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Gobert, the screen. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. Bucket is good.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Towns kicks to Conley. Mitchell against Edwards. Knocks down the three ball.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Allen's shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
For three, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And another three for Cleveland.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. All right. right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Hey, this should be a... Fun match. matchup, Grant. Two of the premier teams in this league.
And talk about star power. I mean, that's a big reason these squads are at the top. You know, both sides have the elite talent that they can rely on when the going gets a little tough.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by Jokic.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up at the elbow. And too long on the shot.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
You know, we hear the term point forward a lot. Clark, is it fair to call Nikola Jokic a point center?
I don't have any issues with the BA. I mean, he facilitates as a big guy with the ball in his hands like a guard at times. So point center works, but he's more than that. He's your 2-time MVP is what he is.
Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Gordon with a screen on Garland. Here's Murray. And it's Denver with another.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Allen, right side. Now Garland. On the wing, Strus. Stolen by Jokic. Murray against Garland. Over to the wing. Outside Porter. Murray with it. Out to the right wing. From deep, Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Jokic has got 5.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And here's Denver. A nice run going, 12 in a row. And it's Murray off the drive.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Mitchell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And when you watch this Nuggets team, Clark, their chemistry on the court is obvious.
Yeah, B.A., the pieces just fit, and fit quite nicely. Give a lot of credit to the front office, doing a good job drafting, and then finding the right veterans to complement who they already had.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Count it. Good.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Mobley finds Mitchell. For 3. Pass to Garland. The 3 is up. To the right side. Now Mitchell. Allen a screen. Goes up again. And a nice layup by Mitchell.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Porter against Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Allen, right side. And stolen by Jokic. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive ends.
And the forward spots, Porter Jr. and Gordon. Manning the backcourt, it's Murray and KCP. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. The Cavs trailing. Mitchell on the attack. It's blocked. Porter looks it over. Pass to Jokic. The 3. Buries it from 3. Jokic has got 8.
He'll knock it down from there, too. Jokic can put it in the bucket from all 3 levels.
ACL injuries are always a scary thing in this league, Clark. It sidelined Jamal Murray for a full 18 months.
So tough for a player to lose that kind of time, B.A., but Murray really is a tough guy. And he focused on his recovery and was able to make a strong return to the court.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
He entered the league as a straight-line dribble driver, KCP. He's worked hard to add some wiggle to his game.
Inside, Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From deep, Jokic. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he's all alone. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Pass to Strus to the inside. Here's Mobley. Out to Garland. On the wing, Strus. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Mitchell down low.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Outside, Caldwell Pope. Beyond the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Garland. Mobley on a screen. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Jokic passes to Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. He takes it in. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell. And there it is for him. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter, and the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again, and penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarters, big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
No doubt. He's the star on the rise, Allie. Thanks for that. Mobley on a screen. Puts it up. And another basket for Cleveland.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
From deep. And the Nuggets hit again from deep. Here's Garland. 50 seconds left in the half. Mitchell, a screen on Murray. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Three-pointer. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. 27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's LeVert for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. With the drive, Jonchar passes to Jackson. Here's Brown. 4-3. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Denver out in front by 19 going into the break. And their 3 points. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
On the court right now for Cleveland, we've got George Niang. Also Thompson out there. Karis LeVert is out there with Isaac Okoro. And it's Porter in at the point. 5 on the clock. Really left him alone that time. Brown's got 6.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
You know, we've seen DeAndre Jordan hold a roster spot on a number of teams over the years.
And you got to give him credit for being a hard worker on each one of those rosters. I mean, he doesn't seem to let the business side of the NBA affect how he goes out and does his work. He just goes out and plays hard all the time.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by LeVert. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Jackson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Thompson outside. Thompson with a screen to the paint. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got his first points of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that one's good. Strother.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Jordan with a screen on Porter. There's Jackson with the 3. The putback. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Drives to the hoop. And he banks in the layup. Okuro's got his first points of the night.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
From deep three-point land. Chanchar's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Porter the pass to Okuro. LeVert outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Got to give LeVert credit. I mean, not allowing the defense to shut him down, using his length to get his shots off inside. Well done.
Here's Strother. Porter with the steal. And they're on the break. And here's LeVert for 3. On target from range. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
Second free throw, no good. Here's LeVert. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. LeVert's gotten his third basket of the night.
It's been a blowout thus far, but they're trying to get back into the game.
Exactly. I mean, it had to happen here in the third. Now they've got the run going, and I think they've got to keep it going now.
And book it, Chanchar.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
1:11 left in the third quarter. LeVert, that's good. LeVert's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Brown. 6 points for him. Here's Chanchar. And another 3 for Denver.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
LeVert outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Chanchar. He's got 9.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to LeVert. And here's Niang. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Murray with it. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on LeVert. Let's go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gordon and Jokic, the combo inside. On the perimeter, KCP and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 5 to shoot. A shot from the high post. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Cavaliers shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. The rebound by Murray. Here's Gordon driving to the basket. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, it's easy to admire the aggressiveness of Gordon. This guy is always looking to take it strong to the cup.
Mitchell. Mobley, no good.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Strus against Jokic. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 7 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Pass to Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Garland. Murray from outside drops in the 3.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Three-pointer. And another 3 for Denver. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Denver.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Fires from way outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Murray. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Allen with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Garland for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 5 here tonight. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. There's the triple. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Nuggets have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Jokic finds Gordon. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The offensive rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the
Mobley, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Mitchell, the pass to Strus. Outside for Mitchell. Clock at 4. Mobley on a screen. Mitchell misses.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Gordon with a screen on Allen. And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's got 20.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Nuggets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today. Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
Out to Garland. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. Here's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. And now the Cavaliers on the break. From deep, Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. And here are the Nuggets. Gordon with a screen on Mitchell. And Murray launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
And here's Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. The 3. Allen with a screen on Caldwell Pope. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Showing that they're the far Alley, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
To keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one, these two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. They grab their own miss. Outside for Murray. And the 3 off target.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Gordon. Outside for Murray. The pass to Caldwell Pope. Crafty move. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nimbleness gets Caldwell Pope to his shot, getting around the contact.
And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're an unselfish team. It's so hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here for the Denver Nuggets.
And Denver has possession following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Nice move, Gordon, one of the better ball handlers at his position.
Screen by McDaniel. Edwards kicks to Towns. Gobert with a screen on Caldwell Pope. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Caldwell Pope passes to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Caldwell Pope. Sinks the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's McDaniels. The kick out to Towns. Edwards a screen on Gordon. And Towns gets it to go.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Jokic, that's a 2-pointer. Second chance shot, kicks it out to Gordon. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Oh, here's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Over Gobert. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Towns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with the screen on Conley. Murray. Fade away. 5 on the clock. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Such a sweet touch there from Jokic.
Edwards looking it over. Here's McDaniels. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Nailed from three-point land.
Retaliation triple from KCP.
Edwards dishes to McDaniels. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Towns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
All the officials are all over that.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
Now here's Murray. Nothing on the board. Gordon kicks to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Denver with the triple.
Stretching the defense out, you have to stay on Jokic from that range.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. And finished off by Edwards.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Caldwell Pope and Porter. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at point. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Airtime to spare as he slams the putback home.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink when it comes to basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you. And here's Jokic outside. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's McDaniels. Guarded by Porter. Towns, a screen on Porter. Three-pointer. And another three for Minnesota.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets. Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Leading by 5. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Passes it to Gordon. Murray looking around. Gordon finds Jokic. Again, the Nuggets score. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Brett, what happened to him?
I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see? Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
Timberwolves leading by 7. Outside Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, boy, you are in for a show.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he's good on the second. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Porter passes to Gordon. Caldwell Pope for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Fires the 3. second shot opportunity, and it's laid up and in by Conley. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let it cook.
Gordon with the screen for Jokic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Porter. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Minnesota.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
McDaniels kicks to Gobert. Now, here's McDaniels. Guarded by Porter. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. 1 second left. That shot, no good. And so it's Minnesota sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Morris, T.J. Warren out there with Kyle Anderson. Then there's Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard. Here's Brown. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got the first points in the second half up on the board for the Nuggets. Minnesota leading by 11. Here's Alexander Walker. Banked in off the glass. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Here's Reed. No good from outside.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
And Reed has it in the corner. Launches a three. Chanchard grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
There's Jackson with the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Outside Warren. Out left to the wing. Here's Alexander Walker. Chalk up two there. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a smart pass as T.J. Warren does a solid job finding the open man.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Kevin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
You don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Alexander Walker passes to Morris. Here's Alexander Walker. To the wing on the left. The feed to Morris. Just 5 on the clock. Goes back up. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great vision from Morris makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Strother. Here's Chanshaw. Defended by Anderson. Here's Strother. Another 3 for Denver.
Kind of like playing in the rec league. Little to no defense on that possession. And the easiest 3-pointer you can imagine.
Warren a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. And he banks in the layup. Alexander Walker's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense. A quick move to the bucket. And you get the lay-in.
Strother, no good. Minnesota leading by 12. Reed finds Warren. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Morris passes to Reed. With the fadeaway. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Chanshaw. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Alexander Walker passes to Morris. Now the pass to Alexander Walker. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Alexander Walker's got 11 points. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with... And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Here's Jokic. And that misses everything. Timberwolves leading by 17. Now here's McDaniels. And Gobert kicks to McDaniels. Towns a screen on Murray. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Denver shooting well, 50% from the floor. Passes it to Jokic. Gordon with the screen for Jokic. And Jokic is good on the 3.
And I think Jokic has decided, I'm going to take over this game scoring-wise. I don't know how you say that in Serbian, but trust me.
McDaniels passes to Conley. Towns against Gordon. Towns, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 14. And here's Jokic outside. Another miss by Jokic. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Edwards drives in.
Aggressive drive by Edwards, going into attack mode on that one.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Murray the pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Jokic. Near the 3-point line, it's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Murray kicks to Gordon. driving to the basket. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And Gordon with that quick first step, getting to the rim off the drive, and no problem on that finish.
Conley with the screen on Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a three. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Timberwolves leading by 15. Conley with a wide open look. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And you have to stay up on Conley. When you give him breathing room, he's a threat to pull up.
Out to the right wing. Murray outside. Gordon against Towns. Outside for Murray. 4 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get the rebound. Outside Conley. Back to Gobert. Caldwell Pope against Edwards. There's the triple. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Minnesota.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
And they pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And slam dunk by Gobert. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now Caldwell Pope launches it, drills it from outside.
You got to stay connected to Caldwell Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Pass to McDaniels. Conley with the screen on Porter. Here's McDaniels. Off target with that shot. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.